Welcome as we start off in my new LP. I am your current host, Inversedarkfox. You can call me Dark Fox if you prefer. And I'm actually starting my LP out. Got the summer off from schoolwork and got a new job that's a little bit more relaxing than what I had. So I have a little bit more time, and with the guise of my good friend Faulty Towers, I have decided to start not the guise. Gosh, I just can't use good proper English these days. No, at the encouragement of my friend Faulty Towers, I'll be starting my LP. We're going to name our world Adventures in the Land of Rabbit. I really would love to do it hardcore, but as you'll see, I tend to be very headstrong. I really like to run in and just attack mobs and then just kind of cry when I die. Not completely cry, but just a little bit of tears. Manly tears. So let's do. I'm gonna try new things. We're not gonna allow cheats because I'm a little cheaty when I play on a server, unless it's not my server, and then I can't cheat. And if we were playing on a server, I would make graves for every time I was cheaty, just so that I could really be honest with my viewers and honest with myself, and just because I think it would be kind of funny. So we are going to generate structures. We are going to generate large biomes. I'm not going to do the bonus chest. Here we go. So that sounds like sounded kind of like a cop. It is about, turn off my phone. It's about 7:50 out here in Colorado on Wednesday. All right. So as we can see, we are recording in the natural default texture pack. That's me with a little bunny rabbit on my shirt. Normally I play in a different texture pack, but needless to say, we're running out of daylight, so let's go ahead and get started. While I play, I'll try to keep an eye on my dry erase board that's above me, and just kind of fill you guys in on who I am and what I'm all about. So I guess the first question is, why am I recording? Well, that there within itself is a good question, because I am playing on Mac, and it's not a MacBook desktop, it's a MacBook laptop, and happily this is not on my lap because it would fry my lap today. Excuse me, had to have a drink of a little beer. But yeah, why am I recording? I've gotten more and more into LPs in the last, I'd say good 3 months, where I will watch videos the way that I watch YouTube, and that is watch about 4 or 5 at a time, if not more. I watch them while I do homework. I watch them while I play Skyrim. I watch them while I play Minecraft. I just kind of continually watch. And the more that I watch, the more I want to record. And I will, as a side note, you will find my brain tends to fire rather randomly, and you would say, wow, that guy's kind of random. Why is his brain like that? And I will say, well, kiddos, that would be many, many years of mathematics, physics, and brain-killing beer. So don't get on the beer until you are old enough to buy it. Just be responsible in life. Stay with the math, stay with the physics, because that stuff will get you a lot further than beer, and it pays better too. I haven't gotten paid at all with beer, but math I have. So, I just want to record. I want to give back. I see all of the people that I follow on a regular basis giving such awesome things, and I would love to be able to join that in being able to entertain. Just entertaining is fun. I think my girlfriend thinks that I would like to make it big. And, I think all of us would love to be able to say, man, I play Minecraft, I play Skyrim, I play all these games, and I post videos to YouTube, and I get paid for it. And I think that would be awesome. But, this is a hobby. Playing video games is a passion. Playing Minecraft is a passion, and being able to take that passion, change my hobby and make it into something much bigger is a lot of fun. A little scary and a little daunting, but it's growth, and growth is important. You can't make it through life without learning, growing, and becoming a better person. So let's make some swords. I don't know why I made so many. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, so let's, I should probably let everyone know I don't plan on just making a house right off the bat. I'd really like to find a really awesome place and start there. Because normally, I'll normally start out somewhere and be like, oh, this is an awesome place, and just record start there, but I'm gonna try something different. Everything's gonna be just a little bit different, except for boosh, not being able to count. Alright, so let's change this to normal, try to get some better frame rates. So I do this for every single world I play on, just from the standpoint that I like to know where I spawn. Don't know if I'm going to be able to figure that out just from the standpoint it's a jungle. But let's go ahead and get out of the jungle and try to find a little bit better place to start. Okay, almost have enough to make a bed. And chicky. Alright, so let's see. Who do I follow? Well, I follow all the Minecraft guys. B-Dubs is by far one of my favorite. I don't want to rank them all, because as a man, I don't want to make other men feel inadequate, except for Faulty. Faulty, oh god, man, he's just, it's so easy to make him feel inadequate, just because he's short. He's a short little man, kind of like a hobbit. Guys, don't ever take me making fun of Faulty as a bad thing. He's a good friend of mine. We both study engineering, both live in Colorado, and I like to razz him a lot. He likes to give me a hard time too, but that's just because I'm not as good as taking it as I can give it. Let's see if we can find some easy coal. It does not look like it. Bollocks. But yeah, I want to enjoy. I would love to do a PvP match. That's actually, I had that as my goal to start my first episode with a PvP match, and it just didn't turn out. But it's not that big of a deal. I'll be able to get into a PvP match soon enough and just go from there. There's a possibility of me trying to build a stronger computer and whatnot, but motorcycle comes first, kids. It's a lot more fun than a lot of things. Now don't get me wrong, Minecraft is one of my #1 things to do, but being able to sit on a motorcycle and ride is just the bee's knees, as they would say. It's just the bee's knees. So as we continue, My first episode will be as long as it takes for me to find and get a decent little house going, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. It's just not fair. I don't like being left hanging, even though cliffhangers are such a good thing. Oh yes, but not on the first episode. I mean, come on, look at Lost. They left you hanging, but then you had no idea what was going on. And I'll tell you more than you need to know what's going on. Let's see. So, as I look up as we run along this beach, what do I want to do? Minecraft. What do I want to do? That's a good question. Well, I would love to learn more about redstone. I'm not very good at redstone. I'm very sloppy. I have trouble with it. I've always had trouble with circuits. And because I've had trouble with circuits, I have trouble with redstone. Ooh. Let's do this. Ooh, hello. Hello. Oh, I just heard a noise. I'm not sure if you can hear the noises that I hear. I would imagine that you can hear the noises that I hear. I did turn off the music. Let's turn that music on. Just ever so slightly. Just so that when it starts to play, it will somewhat drown out my voice. I tend to talk a lot. Let's see here. So, hello? Hello? Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. What do I want to do? I would like to entertain you guys. I would like to make something that you would like to watch. Because of my schedule, I'm an adult. You know, I work. I go to work. I work 9 to 5, which brings a song to mind. Most of you are too young to remember it. I'm not that old, but you guys, a lot of kids. I teach swim lessons, and the kids tell me that I'm really old, and just because I got some gray in my beard. But you know, I'm 30. That's not that old. Let's see. But yeah, I want to entertain. I'd like to build things that you guys would like to see. I'd like to try different games. I'd like to, I will get in a couple of. I would like to start a series with Faulty. Damn it. And I will be starting a cuss jar. For 4-letter words if I cuss. Each cuss will be, let's go 25 cents, just because I'm trying, but I'm broke, and I don't have that much money to get to a swear jar. But I'm definitely willing to give some. Okay, so, oh, wait, I just turned myself around. Oh, look at that. Look at that, my folks. Okay, well, I guess we're going to build a beach house. We'll have a pretty beach house with, we'll make dolphins and pretty things and whatnot. But yes, just from the standpoint that if you didn't all see that was a abandoned mineshaft, which is an awesome find. Especially for the first episode. Whoa! Oh, really? Come on. Okay. Well, bollocks. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of hard trouble for that. I can just hear Faulty now, laughing at me, laughing and laughing. Oh, I hear you. That's because it's nighttime. Oh, boy. Okay, well, they can't get to me if there's no way for them to get to me. Ha ha ha! Yes. Oh, that was okay. Yes. Calm, cool, and collective. I know how to adventure through mines. I do. I promise. I'm good at it. I can do it. Let's get some health in me and get that back up. All right. So, first things first. Just because I don't want to freak out again on my headset today. That is. Later is okay. Oh. Okay. Let's let my health get back up. Gonna have to figure out what we can do about this little bit of lag. Okay, so yes. So what do I want to do? I want to remember to make sticks. Yeah, I just want to, I want to enjoy myself. I don't want this to become work. I don't want this to become something that, it gets old to me. That's not what I want. I would like to have fun, take in advice, have you guys give me a hand and help me out. I'm not the best Minecrafter, I try. Give me that block. Give me that block. Go away. Give me that block. Give me that block. That's my block. Boop doop doo. Let's light this up. All right. Lit up. I will do my best. I'm running this not through Magic Launcher for my first attempt. It does seem a little laggy. Let's see here. I'm getting 50 frame rates. 50, 28, 32, 45, 50. Okay. Not the best, but if it doesn't work, or if it's too laggy, let me know. I do my best with what I got, and that's all I can offer. If it's not enough, or if it's annoying, well, then don't watch. But if there's comments or suggestions that you have, let me know. I'm pretty quick at getting back at things. I'm always happy to hit people back on YouTube or on Reddit. I am on both. I'm also on Twitter. I'll post all of those accounts below in the comments or in the information about my channel. If you, I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna try. If there's not an actual lead-in, I will try to have one next time. I promise. Let's see. Who am I? Well, Inversedarkfox is my gamer handle. I've had that since my freshman year of college. Back in the day when I was playing... No, actually, come to think about it, it was when I was back in high school. Wow, that's really old. When I was playing Diablo 1 and StarCraft 1 and then Brood Wars and whatnot. Live in Colorado. Graduate student studying engineering. So if I ever zone off and start talking about transportation or traffic or anything that I have going on school-wise, that's probably why. I ride a motorcycle. I have a corgi and a husky and 2 cats. The corgi is named Edward after Edward from Cowboy Bebop. Yes, it is a she. Yes, it is a man's name. I just heard a noise. But if you remember the series, Edward in the show was a total spaz, and so is my corgi. But she's smart as heck. So that's always a good thing. All right. Let's start this out. Doop-doo. I'm not the best builder either. I do like to make things pretty though. I always start out with something really small and then extend into something more advanced and much more complicated. I like travel. Wow, this is sounding like a pickup. But I love to travel. My gaming lately has been back to Skyrim. I've beaten Borderlands 3 times. PS3 is my mode of choice for console. And don't hate on me for like loving PS3. Like, you know, the console wars are really stupid in my opinion. They all have their pluses, they all have their minuses. Same with games. You know, I play Battlefield, but I have a lot of friends that play Call of Duty. Again, it's a preference thing. And I think I just recently read that the Xbox is actually taking away the mandatory DRM from the Xbox One after the E3, which, you know, I really think that they put all the bad stuff in just to get people talking about it and be like, Xbox sucks, blah blah blah, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation, blah 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 blah. Why would they ever do that to us? They really do. It's a whole marketing thing where they're like, oh, you know what? We're going to get people talking about it, and this is how we're going to get people talking about it. We're just going to tell them that it's going to be the worst thing that they could possibly want for the release. Just so you're talking about it, everybody gets heated. It's in topic conversation for a lot of people, and I think that's the point. Like, you know, they want people. You're going to be producing something, and they want people to talk about it. Yeah. But that's my soapbox on Xbox, PlayStation for today. There are other soapboxes, but we don't need to get into that right now. Damn it. Let's see, what else have I been playing? I've been playing Minecraft quite a while. Not as long as a lot of my friends, but, you know, wait, that's right, it's Alt. I really enjoy it. I love the idea of being able to, damn it, is it command? Where are you? Is it command? No, it's not command. I just like the idea of being able to build. I was a big Lego fan. Is it Alt? No. Is it function? No. Could look this up, but I would rather growl into my microphone. Yes. Control? Really? Come on. I'm looking like a total freaking noob. Oh, ha. I bet you guys, I know for a fact there were people there saying, you gotta left click, not right click. And I was left clicking. Yes, I was. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the crafting table that we have downstairs. Let's go back. Let's try this short. We don't need to see far away. We really don't. You know, it's not like it's a necessity. Not for me, at least. You know, I will still run into a room, sword blazing, and be like, oh my god, here we go, yes, and then I'll die and I'll be like, what, no, and then you'll laugh because then like I'll get really angry and I'll be like, and you'll be like, yeah, look at that noob playing that game, yeah, noob. But yeah, and, you know, I'm pretty laid back, except when I'm being blown up and freaked out by creepers. Endermen, when they first came out, just scared the living bejesus out of me. Not as much as the creatures from Amnesia, but you know, pretty bad. I'm gonna, I will, you know. What's the word I'm thinking of? I will admit that is the word I was looking for. Yes, and the word we wanted. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the luck. What do we have? Oh, come on. I hear you. I don't want to be your friend. Ooh, pumpkin. Yeah, I'm not that impressed. Oh, no. I don't like the small spiders. Oh, wow. Look at how lucky we are. Okay, so I'm not gonna. Oh, no. Oh, screw you. Okay, so we're not gonna explore right now because I have. Whoa. I hear you. I have a terrible tendency to just literally I will mine for hours and hours and hours. I will not bore you. I might do like some quick times. Yes. Well, composites so that you can see everything that I do. Cuz it's fun, especially to see it really fast. But yes, I will do a couple of fast times. Not at Ridgemont High, no, but for Minecraft, yes. But yes, let's see what else. Ooh, starting to get dark at my house. Yeah, so you kind of know who I am, yeah, at least in verbiage. You know, if you saw me on the street, you'd be like, well, he doesn't look anything like his profile pictures. Well, that's because it's blocky, and I don't, you know, I may be a blockhead at times, but I am not blocky. But yes, what will this become? Will I continue to record and play? Most likely. You know, I will do my best to keep you all entertained and continue forward in the Minecraft lifestyle online and record. I'm in the process of attempting to get I'd really like to get a server going that I can play on a regular basis. I was playing on the Veteran Craft server for a little bit, and I love those guys and everything. I just don't think that for somebody starting out. Ooh, I see you. You're a jerk. Ha! You're a jerk. Your brother did exactly that, but hurt me more. Why you gotta hurt me so much, creepers? Don't you know that I love you? Oh, you always hurt the ones you love. Most of the time. I hurt skeletons and zombies, and I don't love them. I really don't. And I sure as heck don't love the spiders, and I hurt them a lot. Yeah. I'll tell you stories. Yes. I'll tell you random stories that sometimes will trail off, and sometimes they have a point, but not always. I'll talk politics. I will talk Minecraft politics. Yeah, that didn't really come out. I do watch a bunch of UHC. Like I said, I'm an avid YouTuber. I will not spoil things for you. I might make you think like this. If this is the first time you're watching my video and you watch a couple of the newer ones and you don't watch this video, you're not going to realize that I will try my best just to mess you up and be like, yeah, oh my God, in the last UHC, oh my God, you should have seen Etho. He was running and he jumped and a creeper popped out of a bush and then B-Dubs was there and he like freaking shot Etho and the creeper killed him and everybody laughed. And you may believe me, you may not, we'll see. We'll see how gullible you are. If you're as gullible as I am, and if that's the case, then I'll get you pretty easily. If not, well, then, no skin off your nose. So, boosh. Let's see. All right, so, but yes, I would love to record more. I would love to play with Faulty. Really enjoy to play with Mavis in the process of making a intro video to apply to a server. I'll probably make a couple of them. I'll make those in creative, and then I will post those after I send them to the server, just from the standpoint that it's just one of those. If I post it before I apply to a server, it's all right, well, I guess they could 6 and 1/2 dozen out of the other. So we're almost done with this house. So a call out to my future viewers and most likely to be critics. Please be good critics of what I build and how I build it, and this and that. Please be quiet, be kind. It's one of those. I know that everybody is going to say what they want to say, and they're going to say it the way they want to say it, but I try to be very constructive in the criticism that I give people. Don't get on and be like, oh, you suck. That doesn't go anywhere. If you think that I suck, back it up. Tell me why I suck. Like, what is your reasoning behind the logic and the fact that, that you think I suck? Is it the way that I talk? Is it my smell that you assume that I have? What is it? What is it? Don't just, the internet's so not ambiguous. It's very, I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am. But, be constructive in the criticism that you give. Show some courage. If you're going to tell me that I suck, tell me why. Give me some feedback. Just telling me I suck, albeit, maybe the truth. It might be the truth. It's not really going to accomplish anything. I'm not going to be able to make any changes. I'm not going to be able to give you what you're looking for. But if you tell me why I suck, or if you make a request, there's a higher possibility that I'll hear you, and I might try to give you what you want. Now, if it's money you want, you're going to be SOL because I'm broke as a joke. But if it's content and, that kind of stuff you want, I can do. I can definitely do content. Might take me a while because I'm looking at doing like maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. I know that the more videos I post, the more happy my viewers will be. But, with a busy adult like I am, you're going to have to just make do with what I can give you. I'm sorry. But, yeah. I am in the market for a good 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 texture pack. I know that Faulty has a pretty good one. But, I don't believe him very often. I believe you a lot, man. But yeah, if you have one, post it in the comments. I'm more than happy to try it out. If I don't, I'll tell you why. I don't like it. It's just one of those things, you know. Honesty is key. Let's see. Let's rest. Set my spawn. Awesome possum. Let us burn. Ha 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 ha. I hate you. Yes. So we now have a building. Building, making some glass. We got a door. Now see, I just heard a sound. If you guys know what that is, like, cause those, like, playing at night in a dark house after watching a really, like, spooky alien movie, that really does creep me out. And I would love to know what that looks horrible. What that signifies. Does that signify, like, monsters? Does that signify, I would love to know what that signifies. I know that some of them are random, but not all of them. I'll fix this. I'll fix that later. That looks better. Okay, let's get rid of these. And then I'll try to come up with ooh yeah, that'll actually be good. I will come up with a random question for everyone to answer. If you watch my videos, obviously, but I'll come up with a random question for you to answer. You know, they'll be open-ended questions, and I'll start to take a poll on what people say and who they would, you know, depending on what the answer to the question is. And, you know, I think that would be really interesting. So, because I'm almost done, and I will actually leave that as the end to my segment for today, which is the 19th of June. I don't like the bed there. If you could make one video game fully interactive, and by fully interactive, that means that you would be fully immersed into the video game. So, for example, if you were to make Skyrim a fully immersive game, that would mean that if you wanted to run 5 miles, or however long the distance it is from Whiterun to, let's say, Solitude, like you wanted to just run there, fast travel would be disabled, and you would actually have to run the distance. And if you wanted to swing a sword, you would actually have to swing something not as heavy as a sword, because that would be a little ludicrous, but you would have to swing something that would represent a sword. You know, I think that's a pretty good question. So what would you make in actual, like, what game would you make fully immersive? Really? Pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, I don't like that at all. Boo. Blast. I would actually like to make Skyrim or .hack into a live action game where, like, if I wanted to run or if I wanted to, like, hurt something, like, I would actually have to do it physically. I think that would be really awesome. I think that would be fun. So, well, let's do this. We shall go F5. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, So, humble beginnings. What? I just am not good. Oh, there we go. A humble beginning. We have a small, very itty bitty. Hold on a minute. Let's. No, we cannot do that backwards. Let's put these up real quick. Booshy boosh. Okay. Yep, see, that's nice. So we have a forest, and we have a very, very simple house with a abandoned mineshaft. Possibility of, we have the spider spawner. I will make a spider spawner XP farm, as well as I'll try to find a skelly spawner. But yes, look at me running in my Adidas. Yeah, little blocky Adidas. Woo hoo! But yes, it looks like we will have to play on short, which is okay. But we'll see if we can make it better in Optifine. So, thank you very much for joining me on my first episode. Tell me what you'd like to see, what you liked, what you didn't like, and remember, 2 requests. If you have criticism and you say I suck, tell me why I suck. Have some courage. Stand up for the reason why you say I suck. And second, tell me which game you'd like to see immersive. Oh, 3 questions. And just tell me my questions. What would you like to see me do? What would you like to see me do different? I just talk a lot. So, adios, mi futuro amigos. And we will also try to do, starting next video, a legitimate goodbye in a different foreign language every time. So look for my friends, watch this video, like this video if you do, and thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Hope you have a great night. Au revoir.